Ryback has been gone from WWE television since 2016. Ryback left WWE because his contract was up and the company was not offering the money that he felt he deserved. Ryback has been very vocal on his podcast and on social media about wanting to return one day. Ryback has stayed in tremendous shape since leaving the company, and he has wrestled part-time on the independent circuit. One reason why WWE may end up re-signing Ryback soon is because WWE fears that AEW will soon be signing former WWE wrestlers later this year, when AEW gets a TV deal. This all could lead to Ryback returning to WWE at WrestleMania 35, possibly in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. AJ Lee retired from wrestling in 2015, and she has said many times over the past few years that she would be open to possibly wrestling again one day. Last year, Vince McMahon desperately tried to get AJ Lee to return to WWE for the Evolution pay-per-view. But for unknown reasons, AJ Lee did not return at Evolution, with many former WWE women wrestlers returning all the time. It's very possible that Vince McMahon is finally able to convince AJ Lee to return this year at WrestleMania 35, where it is rumored that Asuka may face a former WWE women's superstar, and it could be AJ Lee. But if AJ Lee does not face Asuka, then she could be a surprise entrant in the Women's Battle Royal. Vince McMahon fired Enzo Amore in early 2018 after allegations against him surfaced. But now that those allegations have been proven to be false, it could open the door to Enzo Amore making his return to WWE. Enzo made headlines when he made a scene when he attended the Survivor Series in 2018 and began yelling and screaming and was thrown out by security. Some WWE officials have said that Enzo will never work for the company ever again after the disturbance that he caused at a live pay-per-view. However, Vince McMahon is known for hiring loose cannons and capitalizing on their knack for drawing attention and turning that into ticket sales. And Enzo could make his surprising return in the company in his home state of New Jersey at WrestleMania 35. The current rumored plan for his return is for him to be in the front row, where he once again causes a ruckus, and he will grab a mic and cut a promo as fans will be left wondering whether what they saw was a part of a scripted storyline or if it was real. Sable's been out of the spotlight for a very long time. She is still married to current Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, and she has not appeared on WWE television side by side with her real-life husband in a long time. At WrestleMania, though, that could change, because there is speculation going around that Sable may return to WWE and accompany Brock Lesnar to the ring in Brock's match against Seth Rollins, but this would just be a one-time special appearance. There's no doubt that The Rock is one of the biggest movie stars in the world, but if the latest rumors are true, fans of The Rock will be able to watch him appear on WWE TV for the first time in years. The Rock's last live in-ring appearance on WWE TV in front of a crowd was in 2016 at WrestleMania 32, and since then, there have been attempts by Vince McMahon to get The Rock back into a WWE ring. But The Rock was just too busy with his acting and producing career. But now it seems that The Rock wants to make time for WWE again, because he wants to support his cousin, Roman Reigns, make it known that he is in his corner after Roman made a full recovery from his illness. So expect The Rock to show up at WrestleMania in some capacity to support Roman Reigns, as The Rock makes his WrestleMania return after a 3 years absence. Vince McMahon had huge plans for Big Cass, as he was positioning him to become one of the biggest stars in the company. But those plans were cancelled when Big Cass was released in 2018 because of his bad backstage behavior. Since then, Big Cass has made appearances at independent wrestling shows and has made sure not to badmouth Vince McMahon because he did not want to burn that bridge. And now there are rumors heating up that there are currently behind the scenes talks with Big Cass to make his WWE return, and he will be an entrant in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 35. Eva Marie never became the huge star that Vince McMahon thought she would be in the company, but that's because she was abruptly released for violating the wellness policy. But now there are reports that state that Eva Marie will return to the company at WrestleMania. And Eva Marie herself has said in interviews that she is currently in talks with the company about a possible return that could happen in the Women's Battle Royal that is rumored to take place at WrestleMania. Alberto Del Rio was released in 2016 after WWE did not re-sign him because of his backstage behavior. After Del Rio was released, he signed with Impact Wrestling and was having great success there, until once again his backstage behavior proved to be too much for officials, and he was released in 2018 after no showing an appearance. But Del Rio says that he has learned from his past mistakes, and if Vince McMahon gives him another chance, he will not make the same mistakes that he has made in the past. Vince McMahon is notorious for forgiving wrestlers with bad behavior and giving them another run with the company. Alberto Del Rio is still in tremendous shape, and he could surprise fans at WrestleMania 35, when he is either a surprise entrant in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, or another possibility where Del Rio can make his return during the rumored Rey Mysterio vs. Andrade match. CM Punk has been gone from WWE since 2014. After that, he went on to fight twice in UFC in losing efforts. CM Punk's UFC career is likely over, and many fans are wondering if CM Punk will be returning to pro wrestling. But the question is, will CM Punk sign with WWE or AEW? Currently, there is strong speculation from wrestling insiders that CM Punk will return to WWE at some point in the next year, and not AEW. CM Punk could possibly even return as soon as WrestleMania 35, where he could be added to the WWE title match, with the match being turned into a triple threat match, as Punk takes on Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston for the WWE title. But if CM Punk is not added to the WWE title match, then he could be the mystery opponent during a US title open challenge match. There are rumors going around that a legendary women's tag team will be returning to face the current women's tag team champions, Sasha Banks and Bayley, at WrestleMania 35. These rumors gained ground when former McCool member Michelle McCool recently said on Twitter that she would be interested in the idea of wrestling the women's tag team champions at Mania. And even Michelle's tag team partner, Layla, replied and said that she would also be open to facing Sasha Banks and Bayley. Michelle McCool last appeared in a battle royal at Evolution last October, but we have not seen Layla since 2015.